2K Sports. It's the Las Vegas Aces. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Good on the three-point shot. A playoff atmosphere in the building tonight. Two of the elite teams in the WNBA squaring off.
This is as good as it gets. There's only a few teams in the league on this level.
Yeah, and you know what? To me, this is a preview of the playoffs. You know, if they don't meet in the postseason, I'll be shocked. And guys, the energy in this arena with these fans, it's going to be off the charts.
Count that bucket.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
Now here's Gray. Inside. Wilson in the post. Defended by Stewart. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call. First quarter play, 1 minute played. Now here is Ionescu. It's hauled in by Smith. And here's Bell. Pass to Gray. Beyond the arc. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now Cloud. And here's Ionescu. Clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Wilson. That misses off the backboard. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Chelsea Gray for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
What focus from Gray, a point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Now here's Ionescu. The pick by Jones. Ionescu has it. Now guarded by Smith. And that one drops for her.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Now here's Ionescu. Down low. Stewart can't hit. The Aces leading. To the left wing. Gray outside. Kicks it out to Wilson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Phoebish. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Cloud with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Great look, but off the mark.
But he got away with a major lapse there.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Jones with it. Smith is there. Jones, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Young's shot is off. Cloud outside. Ionescu left side. Jonquel Jones in the high post. To stop the drought. Yes, it's good.
Just shrugging off the contact. Making it look easy. Jones is showing off the strength.
Outside Young. Here's Wilson. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
Now, say you were coaching a team headed to the postseason, Tim. Would you consider resting players in this final stretch?
Well, first of all, if I was coaching a team, that team would be in trouble. But going into the playoffs healthy, usually the primary concern. But you also have to weigh, is resting players worth the risk of dropping in the standings? It's a tough choice.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you have a wide enough gap in the standings. But otherwise, I would just take the experts' advice and listen to the medical staff.
Plays with such imagination and vision, players like Wilson go on to have long, successful careers.
Here's Johannes. Tries it from the top of the key. She gets it in there.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but nice work getting it to fall.
Now here's Young. Defense right on her. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping Young out of the paint has to be a focus for this defense. She is so effective near the rim.
Ionescu, covered by Lloyd. The pick by Jones. Now here is Ionescu, covered by Lloyd. Jones outside, shoots over Wilson, and Jones gets it to go. Now here's Young. She's got 5. Pass to Wilson. That shot off. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Ionescu misses. Here's Young. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Ionescu has it. Picked up by Lloyd. And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
She's hit the ground running here in the first quarter and just has put together a nice quarter offensively.
Ionescu outside. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
On the wing, Dana Evans. From outside, off the mark. Here's Fibish. Guarded by Young. Ionescu outside. To the middle. Wilson with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Here's Lloyd. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu.
Just knowing how to play. Lloyd pushing the action and forcing the whistle.
And Jewel Lloyd, what a fantastic player. So consistent over the years.
Well, she started off strong, the #1 overall pick in 2015, WNBA Rookie of the Year, and she's only gotten better from there.
Here's Burke, expanding her range, and she's good on the 3-ball. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here's Gray, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And here's Johannes. Misaman inside. And a missed layup. The Aces leading. Outside Young. Pass to Gustafson. Lloyd knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, with an accurate and smooth three-point shot, you have to take Lloyd very seriously beyond the arc.
Misamon with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Now Johannes. Now Burke. Fires the 3. Chelsea Gray grabs the miss. An open look for Jackie Young. Off target from the wing.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Sabali the screen. Over to the left wing. Shoots on the block.
Pass to Johannes.
From past the arc.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Outside Young. Up and in on the layup.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Aces ahead, leading by 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
It's been a long-range battle for them, and one they are winning.
Some sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Sabali the screen. To the inside.
Pass to Johannes.
Now Burke. Here's Sabali.
Covered by Gustafson.
And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
That one on Gustafson.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night, and that one misses.
2 shots.
And she sinks the second. And here are the Aces now. Outside Evans. Lloyd. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Picked by Misamon. Over Holmes. And Misamon gets it to go.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Outside Evans. Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Here's Johannes for 3. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Out to Lloyd. Lets it go from deep. Gardner pulls it in. And here's Johannes. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gardner. Here's Burke. Shot clock at 5. Here's Misamon. A rebound by Holmes. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Lloyd. And can't cash in from close range. Gardner with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Here's Johannes. The 3-pointer off the mark. And it's the Aces with the ball. 6-point game. Evans with the bucket.
The quick Sedana Evans, lightning fast.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now Johannes. Misamon left side. Falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Outside Lloyd. to Holmes. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
Tremendous find by Lloyd. She's really a combo guard, but she has point guard savvy. Senses when her teammates are open.
Here's Johannes. Here's Sabali. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They gotta at least get a finger on her.
Now here is Lloyd. 5 points in the game. To the paint, Gustafson. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting the ball to Gustafson down low. That's a winning possession.
Here's Gardner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. The second chance effort. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the ground.
Here's Misaman. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Outside Lloyd. Another three for Las Vegas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Right side Sabali. Over Gray. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Not someone who normally gets to the line. Kyle does earn a trip there this time.
One of the key cogs in Washington's 2019 title run, Natasha Cloud.
I mean, she was huge. The Mystics getting their first title with Cloud as the starting point guard. She's a bona fide clutch player, someone you want on the floor in big moments.
Here's Gray. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. And here's Burke. Tries a 3. They get it back. A nice shot by Stewart.
Tip your hat to Stewart, maybe the best player in the world. She still does the extra little dirty work inside.
Gray outside. Back to Young. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Outside Stewart. That one, no good. Nice defense from Asia Wilson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, you don't want to foul Jackie Young in the act. One of the top free throw shooters in the entire WNBA.
And so she makes both from the line. Cloud with it. Pass to Stewart. Jackie Young the rebound. The Aces with the lead. Now here's Gustafson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Lloyd. She's covered by Cloud. It's good.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Timeout.
Ionescu outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Aces. Now Young. She's got 12. Out to Lloyd. There's the triple. Back to Young. Pass to Bell for 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Now here's Ionescu. She's got 8. Picked by Jones. Three-pointer. Tries again. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Wilson outside. Outside Young. Back to Wilson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
But coming out of high school, Asia Wilson was the top recruit in the nation, and she delivered at South Carolina, winning a national title in 2017. Wilson also the 2018 National Player of the Year as a senior.
Pass to Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Cloud with it. Gray defending. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Young with it. Cloud picks her up. Gray outside. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Ionescu outside. Looking to end the run. Phoebish. Just 5 on the clock. She gets that one. Here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Young. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Flashy handles for the Young, certainly doesn't lack confidence on the floor.
The drive by Ionescu. Goes back up. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Wilson outside. Puts up a 3. Trains the three-pointer.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Second shot opportunity. Stewart misses.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Gray outside. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Aces ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And really an incredible game from Young.
She was successful just about every time she drove the lane in the first half. She was on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it. Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Pass to Wilson. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. What more do you want from Wilson? She's a terrific basketball player.
And here's Stewart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Gray. About 1 minute played here in the second half. The 10-footer. The rebound by Brianna Stewart.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Number 1 overall pick in 2016, Breanna Stewart continues to be a big-time player in the W.
Well, her transition from Connecticut to the WNBA was seamless. She won Rookie of the Year and established herself as a star right from the jump. Now, as a veteran, Stewie remains one of the most dominant players in the league.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
Pass to Young. Gray. 6 to shoot. Here's Bell. Defended by Stewart. Bell can't hit. Ionescu outside. Sinks that one from the post.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
Now here's Young, covered by Ionescu. Here's Wilson, nails the baby hook.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Ionescu outside, fires for 3. Good on the triple.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Now the Aces with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Young. Bell. Smith right side. Jackie Young on the wing. She's covered by Cloud. Young shot's good.
Another for Young, and while she's a tremendous passer, when she starts scoring like this, it adds another dimension for her team.
And here's Ionescu. She's got 16. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. And it's going to be on Melissa Smith. And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a 3-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Pass to Bell. Gray outside. Now Wilson, defended by Stewart. Wilson in the post. Stewart's there. Wilson no good. To the left side wing. Stewart. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Phoebish. Back to Stewart. Swiped away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Young with it. Now guarded by Ionescu. Wilson can't hit.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Here's Stewart. Jones shoots over Wilson. Jones can't hit.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Bell. And she banks in the layup.
Love seeing that kind of unselfish attitude. Jackie Young makes so many winning plays.
Cloud with it. To the inside. Biesemann. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Third team
That's her first trip to the line.
At the line for the Liberty, Jade Melbourne. 2 shots.
She misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Now Gray. 10 points for her. Outside Young. Gray. Pass to Young. The three. Yes. Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Oh, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy he could be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Cloud outside. Misamon left side. And that one's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Outside Young. Back to Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilson. Misamon covering. And Wilson gets it to go.
Well, nothing was going down for her in the first half, but since the break, she has been on target.
Pass to Misamon. Cloud. Ionescu outside. No good with the triple. And it's the Aces with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Yep, count it.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash-mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Shoots the 3. Does not fall through. She's missed 6 of her 14 attempts. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Left side, Sabali. Banked in off the glass.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Young. Back to Gray. Shoots over Cloud. And again, it's Las Vegas. Here's Ionescu. 18 points for her. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Jackie Young. To the middle. Shot's good by Smith.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Started.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Johannes. She has 5. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to be on Gray. First trip to the line for her here. So she gets them both. Here's Gray. She's got 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lloyd with it from outside the arc. They get it again. Down low. Gustafson gets the bucket.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Pass to Burke. Sabali with it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll retain possession.
That pass had a little bit too much feet on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Misamon right side. Here's Johannes. A rebound by Gray. And it's Dana Evans penetrating. Yep, that one goes.
What I love about Evans, she prefers to drive. She doesn't settle and chuck up threes.
Here's Johannes. Evans covering. Now Johannes. 7 points in the game. And it's off from three-point range. Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Gray. Outside Evans. Takes the three. Misamon pulls it in.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Gardner can't get it to go.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Gustafson gets the bucket.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Johannes' shot is off.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Lloyd comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass to Gardner. The three is up. Ooh, no luck on that one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Aces ahead, running away with this. Welcome back as the 4th quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Here's Lloyd. Outside Young. Gustafson guarded by Jones. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Ionescu up top, guarded by Young. Stewart misses.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Lloyd. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Wow, Lloyd has really worked on those handles over the years.
It's Natasha Cloud with the drive. Pass to Jones. Good on the shot. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Now Bell. Young. And here's Holmes. Here's Bell. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Stewart. Good work there as it goes.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
And here's Bell. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lloyd. Again, Jewel Lloyd missing. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Stewart. Here's Phoebish. Jones, covered by Gustafson. Second chance shot. Releases. He shoots again. Gustafson with the rebound. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Jackie Young on the wing, covered by Ionescu. Young's shot is off. Ionescu outside. Tries the spin move from the arc. No luck on that one. Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Holmes. Lloyd. They need this. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Cloud outside.
Phoebish.
That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Well, to average almost 5 assists a game, you have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that.
And the Aces call time here. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Well, she doesn't take a lot of threes historically, but Gustafson can make them, and that's big for this offense in terms of their spacing. Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up, nice play.
Yeah, that's showing some toughness on defense, getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Lloyd. Takes the three. Here's Wilson. Wilson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Pass to Stewart. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bell. And the layup's good off the glass.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
The pick by Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Now Johannes. Pass to Phoebish. They need this. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Shot's good by Smith.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Here's Johannes. Offline with the three.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just 1 three-pointer in the first half.
Well, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
Outside Evans. Shot clock at 6. Drops one in from the wing.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Johannes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A good look there, and she didn't waste it. Her second three of the game.
Outside Evans. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I like seeing Evans shoot while in rhythm. She knows how to punish the defense off the dribble.
Here's Johannes. To the wing on the left. Pass to Sabali. Nice move, and the layup is good.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
And here's Holmes. And there's the whistle. That goes on Harrison. That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. They grab their own miss. Gustafson gets the bucket.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's It's made a difference without question.
Here's Sabali. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Sabali. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Lloyd with it. Here's Stokes. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Here's Sabali. Second shot opportunity. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
That one on Gustafson.
And she knocks down the first one.
Sabali. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Evans. Pass to Lloyd. The 3. It's rebounded by Sabali.
Well, most games she can hit from deep, but this game, it's not there for her.
There's the 3. Johannes' shot is off.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Pass to Lloyd. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
And there's the call on Sabali. That is her first foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Number 4, Joyner Holmes.
And here's Evans. Pass to Gustafson. 6 to shoot. Outside Lloyd. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harrison. Now here's Gardner. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple.
That's just supreme confidence from Gardner, knowing how efficient she can be off the catch.
Outside Evans. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Sabali. Over Gustafson. And it's Sabali missing. Back to Lloyd. Tries to break her ice. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Such a fearless competitor. Jewel Lloyd is not afraid to go into contact on the way up.
Jewel Lloyd. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johannes on the mark with the 15-footer.
That's a great job by Rebecca Gardner of rotating the basketball, and her teammate ends up with a wide-open look.
Outside Lloyd. Oh, it's the Aces winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory.
checking out this video. And if you got some time, check out some of the other content that we have on the Games with BK YouTube channel.
Wait, that's me.